is this strong? But holy hell, is it erotic?
Well, it looks a lot better than my bullshit camera.
No, I cranked it all the way up. It looks like my face is censored.
Sylvia thought she could run from the cops.
How come I can't hear people?
Because you're retarded.
Speaker.
It's funny because he can't hear you.
I know. And he'll never know that he has retard ears.
You
that
can
can't
talk shit
hear
about him because he can't hear you.
I can hear her now.
His retarded ears were cured this summer.
He called you his cum slut.
Nice. Yeah, I really did. Yeah, welcome
Bill
everyone.
Anton.
This is the Horny episode. And we're finally back. We all went on a cruise. It was a month and a half long fuck cruise. It was fantastic. It was like the Titanic, but just full of stank.
I had many bitches sit in my lap that fucking cruise.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
And you had many men.
Okay.
You had many men inside. It was like that one song that many men, many men.
Wish come inside me.
Busted me.
Blood on my ass and I can't see.
Suck a cock, touch his balls just a little bit. I want to unbutton my pants just a little bit. Bend over, spread my ass just a little bit. I gotta mind how I turn my head because of the swastika that theoretically could be directly behind me at YouTube. I didn't say it was. But theoretically, there could be a swastika behind me. Or there could be a picture of a woman just fucking going to town on herself.
Or it's just a red flag.
Yeah, or it's just the red flag. Or it's a pair of panties from a fat girl that I nailed. And I'm like, you won't believe the size of these things. So I just hung them on the wall.
They were fucking huge, mate.
I didn't know that Victoria's Secret sold tarps.
Oh, look at this nice blanket.
I wear it as a nightgown sometimes. I just throw one of the leg holes over my head and I'm good to go, man. Actually, I kind of want to try that now. Just go get like a quadruple XL pair of panties and try to wear it as a nightgown.
You could probably wear it as a dress to important meeting.
Hells yes.
Like go to a meeting and show up in like a 4XL panties.
You're sitting there just like,
Alright.
serious.
So next
Completely
podcast,
serious
we
fuck.
all need to go buy quadruple XL panties, and we're gonna do a style show, a little fashion show next time.
I'll wear a skirt.
God, I don't even know where I can find it for.
I think I'll fashion it into like, I'll just basically just wrap it around my waist to be like, yeah, you can't see my dick, it counts as an outfit.
I'll somehow stretch it over my head so it's like a hoodie.
I love how that's like basically the legal definition of an outfit though, is like, okay, well, we can't see your genitals or your asshole, you're good to go.
You can
Where would
push
I
it on
put
the
a
edge though.
It's like you could just wear a styrofoam cup on your junk and you're good to go, bro.
Yeah. I mean, that's an outfit. Have you seen Paris fashion shows where people wear different fucking things? I've seen a man wearing a fucking triangle.
This is the
Triangle in his genitals.
This is the new Egyptian look. My dick is
You
now
know, that
constantly.
triangle goes down to his fucking crotch.
My dick is constantly pointing at the North Star when I wear this.
They call him King Tut.
King Tut. He's just like bragging about how his penis is like perfect. It's like, look, aliens had to help make my dick. But look at this thing. The way it fits perfectly into a vagina. It's alien engineering.
And I'm like 15.
You expect me to believe the Jews made this dick? Well, technically, I am circumcised, so in a way, they didn't make it. They signed off on it.
So this podcast is brought to you by Penis Pumps.
Yeah, what brand? Well, don't say the brand. They're not giving us money right now. But
They're not
hey,
giving us money.
shout
But
out,
They should.
shout out to that particular company.
Yeah. Shout out to this particular company. Please sponsor us.
Yes, that company. You know, the one from the Bible.
If
And
you buy
on the-
this,
And on the
Bye.
sixth day, the Lord said, "Let us create toys that the animals may use to tickle their genitalia and enhance their sizes. And we should call these Adam and Eve." But then they let a snake make his dick too big, and that's why they got thrown out of the garden.
bro, this really works.
I don't get the point of the whole penis pump, bro.
Oh, it's supposed to do a thing. You're supposed to pump it. It's supposed to improve circulation or some shit.
Some shit. You're trying to make your
And-
dick bigger.
No, I'm trying to make my erections harder and firmer.
Yeah, well, that's from another not sponsor of ours, BlueChew.com. You just get some chewable fucking Viagra, man.
I'll be harder like the primes.
Yeah, and like you can chew on them. I think you can stick them in your ass, and they work too. Which that's kind of like the dual function way of going about it. Has anyone here butt chugged before?
No, I don't think I ever will.
I never will either, because like on paper I'm looking at this, I'm like, all right, so I'm just gonna shit my brains out, but it's gonna be like vodka. That's gonna be horrible.
God, it sounds so disgusting.
Oh, fucking-
It's the same with Australians and chewy. Why would you do why would you pour some alcohol in chew and then just chug it? That's just disgusting.
You gotta put the
I think
alcohol
I
in
did
the
that
shit.
before. I think I did that before with like Jack Daniels, Jack Black Colas. I think I like shit myself when I was drinking them.
Well, it's one thing
Hey.
to shit yourself from drinking too much beer. It's another thing to shit all over because you dumped a beer up your asshole.
Oh, okay. Well, it's like that video about someone putting like milk in freaking Fruit Loops and eating it out of their bowl.
Dude, I mean, how do you eat breakfast, man? I mean, if you ain't, the only thing I hate though is like, she's always complaining if I eat Captain Crunch, saying it just tore up the roof of her asshole.
Yeah. Also, that Cocoa Pebbles.
Dude, you know, it really says a lot for how delicious Captain Crunch is, that it will just annihilate your mouth, but you still eat that shit.
That kicks my ass every time.
You're like, I'm gonna have to just be dealing with skin flaps on top of my mouth all day, like, maybe if I lick it back into position, it'll heal. But the next day you get home and you're like, oops, all berries? What's going on at the factory? Did they let a retard start working and now they gotta sell this off? This is what happens when you start doing diversity hires, I'm telling you.
It's like Lucky Charms, but it's just marshmallows.
Right? It's the same motherfucker. He's just been going around to different cereal factories and just fucking up. Like, he's getting way too stoned.
He even switched. He even switched the M&Ms. He threw all the M&Ms away because he thought they were W's.
Honestly, I'd like to think this is an Indian guy. I'm just building a character in my head, and he wasn't stoned. He was just getting distracted by any girl that worked on the assembly line. He's, oh, baby John, oh my God, oh, how are you doing over there? Do you like very much the cereal? I click this button here, and your vagina has a button. I can click the button, baby John.
Show Bob and Vagine, please.
And then like the boss, like, damn it, Sanj Poot Kitan, some Indian name. Damn it, Curry, you done fucked up, and it's all marshmallows. Oh no,
You could have
not
just said
again.
Rajesh.
Rajesh,
Not again.
me
Me,
friend Rajesh.
the Indian man Curry Rashesh, have once again fucked up the cereal.
First name Rajesh, last name Curry.
Rajesh
Rashesh
Curry.
Curry. Shit, what is
What a sad,
Rashesh?
though.
What does he get up to in his spare time? I want just probably Romeo dialing. I love that that's a thing. I love that so much.
So I actually started to make a rap about my brother and his woman's relationship. I absolutely despise the woman, and I made a disc to play for him here whenever they piss me off.
Dude, bust that shit out. It's like
will.
Rap rock, or you just like, yo, I hate women. Fuck them and their pussies, which I wanna fuck, but I still hate them.
I'll show you. I'll show you what you're dealing with here. So let me check this. Let me close the door.
One thing that I want.
There's actually a funny story. There's actually a funny story behind
Sylvia,
the name here.
you asshole.
I call this song Back Here. There's actually a funny story behind that. My brother, after the second time hitting her, he was surprised to find Back Here. I was just teasing them with that the whole time. My bars are pretty mediocre, but you know it's what we have to deal with here. So,
All right.
You guys ready to get started? Well, you want to be frank, I'm kind of tired of that skank piece of my brother throwing problems because of pussy at cobwebs. She wouldn't even be cute in a bob then, like a pig in the loose, she's a pog pen. Fucking a lot of guys even Bob and Ben, with the war pumping the car and stand. Fucking blowing like a pot in those crop tops, making me up truck, and a woman makes me cough up my lunch.
Sex noises music
for brunch. Fuck, I'm gone. School this bitch, she is a hunch.
Yeah!
Fuck her in a black Cadillac or scrape a wound and put her in an ice pack. Every guy saying dunking her and blowing a load in her like Shaq. My dog plays funny? Huh. Just like my brother lying you on your back and contorting and bouncing on you like the Energizer Bunny. You think it's funny? When you blow some vape in my face and I holler at you and show you in your place, you're entitled. Fucking a silver spoon. Like Damien fucking hitting it like Reese Witherspoon.
Man.
I better stop. I'm so crude. I'm a hair away of getting carried away and getting sued. God, you're lazy. Go get a job. Your brother isn't the only one, you knob slob. If he ate you out, you'd find a piece of corn or the whole cob. Every condom you were greeted with, you lob. It, bitch, if you had a fit, babies don't have a kid. Quite frankly, I'm tired of you shit, and so dense you're not getting the hint. Every time I see you, I kinda squint, eyes buried. No, I don't need a splint. God, your rolls are some flab. Don't have the biology to get abs. My brother deserves better. Can get a better head from an Irish setter. I don't gamble, I'm a better. No, if you made me a Christmas better, I wouldn't have the better weather. Can't find a nice girl named Heather. God, every time I see you, it's getting heavier. Fuck rapids fly, it's gonna belevel you. I am softly motherfucking the right place.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
It's the first time I've beatboxed in a while.
This is called this track's called Back Hair.
I like how you
This is,
wiped off spit from your lips.
Yeah, I got hella spit on me now.
Like I used to actually beatbox in high school a lot. That's where I got that's where I got it though.
I used to
Imagine
like,
those fucking beatbox battles in schools. Just two people spit into each other.
pretty much, and then like you go to the bathroom afterwards and you spit in each other's mouths for real.
I mean, I never had that.
What? Like, I thought that's how every guy gets introduced to sex. They just end up spitting in their friend's mouth, and the next thing you know, you're jerking off. It's crazy
Usually
how many
spit goes on to
boys
genitalia.
sleepovers. Oh, sorry, what?
Usually the spit goes on the genitalia, not in each other's mouth.
Yeah. It's crazy how many boys sleepovers include everyone in the room jerking off.
I've actually had one of those before.
I mean, who hasn't?
I've never been to a boys' sleepover before. What actually happens there?
Well, like, back in my day, because I'm old as shit, it was like, you know, we were just getting internet and figured out, oh, dude, porn. So it's like everyone just sitting there with their blanket over them, just like,
Well, shit! We don't have to buy magazines anymore? I'm sold.
Dude, alright, I'm gonna blow your mind. Go on your computer, get on that internet thing, and just type in... Just go to Google and type in X. The first site will be porn for you, bud. Honestly, I'm amazed you didn't stumble across this yet.
Honestly, I don't think that's what's gonna happen in the country that I'm living in, but sure. No,
Or-
it just... It's a song from Jonas Brothers. It's literally called X.
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 Okay, maybe the second result. Which, why is there a
It
hamster?
is.
Why is there a hamster involved in that porn site's name? Like, that just implies that there's really weird shit going on here.
I like hamsters.
Yeah, I know, but you think of them in the context of porn, that hamster's not having a good day.
Oh, he's having a... He's... Poor fella.
He's just in
Have
the
you seen a
lab.
video where a woman cries about, like, ex-hamster not being actually about hamsters?
I have. I hope it's real.
I hope it's real too.
But that's one of those videos I'm like, please, just please.
It better be real.
If it's real, imagine the amount of people that actually thought ex-hamster was actually about hamsters.
Well, I'm sure plenty of boomers have been tricked on Facebook by that. That classic one that used to go around like, you like this cute, for more pictures of cute hamsters, check out
Look at
xhamster.com.
this cute hamster, look at this site. And then they enter, they're like, this is not a hamster, this is porn.
Where do hamsters even live? Are they like South American? That's guinea pigs.
I thought it was like science created thing.
It does just seem like you look at them in the cage, you're like, that can't possibly just be out in the wild, just somehow
Exactly.
surviving. What's some really weird animals though? Chinchillas? They fucking bite hard. Don't get bit by one of them. It fucking blows. But you can't get any water on them, or like their hair falls out. So
You
they
just
take
speak
like
from experience?
dust baths. Well, one of my ex-girlfriend had one.
A
What were you doing
chinchilla.
with it?
Yeah. Spunky.
I'm sorry, who the fuck has chinchilla as a pet?
Just yeah, blonde bitches that are dumb enough to let me put my penis inside of them for about 6 years.
It's like Phineas and Ferb having a platypus as a fucking pet. The fuck even is a platypus?
Dude, imagine how much that blew the first Australian or English guy that saw that's mind. Just a fucking platypus. He already just saw kangaroos. He's like, what in the fuck? What the fuck was that? And he's going down to the water to get something. Holy fucking shit! There's an otter that had sex with a bloody duck down here. What the hell is going on in this country?
Is it like kangaroo in native Australian? What were those called?
There's like kangaroos and there's the little ones that are called like wallabies, which would be really dope to have as a
No,
pet,
no,
I
like the
think.
native Australian
Whoa.
people.
Oh,
What
you
were
mean the
those called?
abos? The abos? The aborigines?
Like kangaroo in their language actually means something like I don't know or something like that.
probably
It
means
actually
like,
means something interesting.
probably means fuck white people, and they just somehow told them that it was. We quoted. I don't know what an aborigine talks. It would be like a black Australian guy. Like, "Ah, yo, mate, like you come in my hood here. We call those a kangaroo." I just told this bloke. It's just an Australian guy. Fuck.
Boy there.
Imagine being the first woman prisoner that got sent to Australia. You just show up on this
Right.
island full of a bunch of sex-starved fucking dudes that are sunburned as shit, trying to make beer out of their own piss. It'd probably be like
Looks
being
like-
in a Gmod server. Just, oi, there's a lady. A lady. What do we do? Should we kill her? I don't know. Lady.
No, that's simp.
Yeah, just happen to
You
be
do
like, oh, you're
in
being a
disbelief when a
fucking
woman
simp.
goes in a Gmod server. They're like, that's a woman. No, women aren't real.
Oh, I think it's a fucking femboy. That's what that is like.
Yeah.
Wait, is it an actual girl? Is she hot?
Now, he's a bloke. It's got to be a bloke. They're just pretending to be a girl.
Nice,
One.
nice.
The one Indian
Nice
guy's like, no,
push
this is
changer."
definitely baby John. I can smell it.
God damn it, Rajesh, not again.
I've been sent to Australian prison for my sex crimes. Because I fucked up the Queen cereal. They are saying that she went to buy Lucky Charms, but there were no marshmallows. So I was to be executed, but she sent me here.
One thing that I want every man to experience is getting DM'd by an Indian dude.
Dude, honestly, I
Like-
wish Indian chicks were that horny too. That would make the world
No,
a
not,
perfect
not
place.
like a chick from Indian dudes.
I know what you mean, but I was just like, I wish the Indian women did that. That's the world I want to live in.
That's the world I just want to live in.
Just,
Create a grinder
please.
account, like, in like 10 minutes later, 10 Indian dudes are just gonna message you.
All right, now
Please
we need to
message us.
we need to figure out a way to jointly create a grinder account right now and just be an Indian man. Just, oh yes, please show me your butthole.
Be an Indian man or bait Indian man?
The what?
Do you want to be an Indian man or do you want to bait Indian man?
No, we are going to be Indian man and find a baby boy.
I mean, you can create a grinder account really easily.
Be like, oh hello there, baby boy. Do you want to show penis?
I could do it right now.
Do you got to? What you are going to do is take your phone and unzip your pants and take a picture of your penis.
Please.
Oh, sorry, I forgot that I was at my technical service job. Damn it, I can't lose this job like the serial jobs. So anyway, what you need to do is go and click on the control of your computer, and then you will find a picture of my penis. It is so hard. Oh, damn it!
I work so hard to be a rising product.
Do you mind if I masturbate during phone call? I think it will help me with my horniness. Mind if I masturbate? He's just here like, okay, as you try to unplug it and plug it. Oh yeah, plug it back in.
Oh, please hit the controller down, delete, please.
Plug it in slowly. Tell me how you are plugging it in. I need to. Oh yeah.
Oh, fuck, come out of here.
Oh, I passed it, and it went onto my forehead, so now I have a white dot.
Now that I think about it, one of the most dangerous computer viruses would be by men who are Indian.
Yeah.
Imagine like a computer virus, you install it, but it only like takes news from your phone.
And sends it directly to a call center in India, and they're like, "Oh, no, we have done it again, boys. Thank you very much. This is very well programmed. Oh, look at our titties." I
It
just
doesn't
see that.
really
It's
care
like
about the money, it just cares about the news.
just the tit. You like hired fucking Japanese technicians to come in and figure this shit out for. It will boost morale for my workers very much. It's just, it's like the Wolf on Wall Street. He's getting them all hyped up. Are you guys ready to see boobs? Yeah. Are you guys ready to see vagina? We have got it now. The Japanese, they figured it out. Check it out, everybody. We aren't going nowhere. We stay here all day and masturbate and talk on phone. They're all fucking losing their fucking minds. It's like a shitty fucking picture of like one tit on a fat chick. Oh, yes. We have finally done it. We have risen up in the world. It is like the Jeffersons.
Computer rates the police rates this dude's house and then just see like terabytes of nudes.
Yeah. He's got like an entire server room just
dude.
buried under his house, like, constantly.
Yeah.
There's like 20 air conditioning units out front of his house, and that's what brought suspicion up on him.
Yeah.
No, do not take pictures of the baby girls. One time
They
when I
have
was
so long necks.
one time when I was in jail, I was in there like there were two Indian dudes getting booked in the same time I was. I'm like, what the fuck did they do? It's like they don't look like grown up. But like we get like I start chatting with them and, like they didn't mention what this like no I've never been to jail before. This is very scary. I was like, nah, dude, it's fine. It's just county jail. You'll be alright, dude. But you got to be careful because this county jail is basically like a prison. So, just don't say the N-word. Oh, that would be very hard. I run a gas station. I say it all the time. But no, like they were in there for some kind of like labor fraud or something because they mentioned, how long do you think you stay in jail for labor fraud and tax evasion? Fuck, dude, I don't know about that kind of crime, dog. Tax evasion.
Daxi Vision.
Hands down, though, and I've talked about it in the pod before, so I won't go into detail, but the fucking Iraqis, they're the best when they run gas stations, because they will fucking rip anyone's ass, and it is glorious. And they know
Iraqi
all the
women-
racial slurs and use them actively.
Iraqi women are hot.
Dude, they really are. Like, those Persian, a lot of Arabian women are fucking smoking hot. That's why they make them wear the trash bags. They're like, oh, damn it. Middle Eastern. We could not have everybody knowing that our women super sexy. That was off.
That's
They
not
could-
bad.
Here
They come from good stock.
Here in Iran, we make a lady wear a trash bag so that we don't get a boner all day long, because, you know, we always think about raping. We can do that legally. And the women can't drive car to get away.
One thing I did you probably have to watch out for is like the very like I'm gonna slit your throat attitudes that they give.
You know, we have a party on the roof. You might be interested. It's a gay bar. We're just starting. You can get down really quickly, or maybe we take you to a doctor and get you a pussy. It's so crazy that they do that in that country. Like, if you're gay, they just, that means that we give you a pussy, so then you can be my new baby girl.
When I imagine like Middle Eastern people, I imagine like when a woman's ankle is showing, they just fucking get her up in a line and it just yeah.
This is the best day ever. I cannot believe we are seeing a lady's ankle.
And after they're done, they just stone her.
Yeah, it's like, this whore. She showed us her fucking ankle and now we all have cum stains.
Or
There's one guy just, I came in my beard. And then they all go out and fuck a goat later that night. Dude, I've never served, yeah, that's the whole story. I thought about it. But the guys I've talked to that were over there's plenty of stories about them just on night vision. They'll just watch them go fuck a goat.
I have a weird shower thought. So if you hire an escort and if you take her on a date to KFC, is it a $5 fill-up?
If you put all of the food into her pussy and then eat it out, yes. That's the new bucket.
Oh, that's so disgusting.
There's Day. I mean, that's the girl I want. I'm trying to get a girl that could take a family-sized bucket right in the pussy.
No,
Get me.
listen.
Chicken tendy.
I'll get me 3 of my friends over. We're just gonna eat some chicken.
No, listen. I've been here. It's just I don't like interrupting people.
I love the
Aw.
mental image of this porno, and I hope it exists. But just the image of people eating fried chicken out of a woman's pussy. Just a couple
I'm
white
pretty
guys.
sure
So
a video like that
wow.
exists.
Oh, there's gotta be like one of like 2 or 3 black guys just fucking eating chicken out of a white girl's pussy. Like, yo, this is reparations, dog.
You know, time to
Is it-
go on incognito.
Is it boned in or boneless?
Boy, it's about to be boned in once I get all this chicken out of there. You best believe.
Chicken wing inside pussy.
Finger looking good.
And then they put like the Harlem
Idiot.
Globetrotters theme song over it when they start fucking her. Just or the
Okay,
or the
okay.
Jeffersons theme song. That would also work.
Or
They
Space Jam.
didn't come up.
Come on and
But the
sing.
first thing is hot girl pussy wing.
All right, I gotta show the picture.
I can show it to the camera.
Show it to
It's a Google
camera,
search.
please, baby girl.
It's just that.
Okay, we got the I see pussy. I'm so very horny now.
She's just like holding it.
Just
holding
doing
wing
the
of pussy.
girl's version of the butterfly, which is a fun one to pull out on your girlfriend when she doesn't expect it. Just walk out, bust out the butterfly, do a good helicopter. The goat head's a classic. The fucking bat wing. Also another classic, hitting that bitch over the head because she fucked up dinner again.
Whoa. Topical.
Yeah.
What, she said she
Yeah,
was into like
topic.
1950s home style shit.
Who?
The girl. You're ruining my bit now. No, she said she was in a 1950s household kind of kink. So I figured, I mean, she burnt the meatloaf. I gotta fucking hit her.
Well, now I'm a little bit bothered because I'm also like softly kind of into that stuff, but not entirely.
I mean, you mean like maintaining a good house? That's basically what I think every time
Hitting
I
her to
see that.
50s.
Oh, now we can get into topics. Now we're getting towards Fet Life territory.
God, this house is a mess, but I'll still cook you dinner.
Right? It's like,
No,
I'll tell you
no,
what
no,
you
it's
do.
not like that.
You're gonna bend down over my
No,
leg
it's
here
more-
and get a spanking.
Oh, don't use that voice.
Where's my fucking cocktail, you bitch? And did you murder the meatloaf?
You've been a bad young lady.
What are you?
Come here now.
What are you, a fucking commie? I oughta fucking turn you into the FBI, you fucking whore. Now he's just a New Yorker.
You always turn
I'm a-
into New Yorker.
Just
I'm
turned
about
into Andrew
to.
Dice
I'm about
Clay.
to give you a red scare.
Oh!
Time to see what's behind the Iron Curtain.
Gonna give you a red scare. I went nude sunbathing the other day, and now my fucking dick is burnt.
Does the curtain match the drapes?
Drapes are
I
made
hope
of
not, because the
iron.
curtain is made out of iron.
I hope so.
He is Iron Man. You know, that was... I did this, like, I'm not big into the superhero movies, but props to Iron Man for just not giving a fuck. He's like, yeah, no, I destroyed half the city. Fuck you.
Dude, Tony Stark is like one of the most based men that can ever exist.
Right? He's like, motherfuckers, I'm rich and I'm drunk right now, and look at my badass robot suit.
Yeah.
Well, I think Batman's like twice as hotter than Tony Stark is, though.
I gotta say this, though,
Yes,
like,
but like here's the thing about Batman, he has no feelings.
yeah. And you know, like, for Tony Stark, it'd be kind of annoying because he's fucking Gwyneth Paltrow. So he's like,
But-
she's got a whole room full of candles that smell just like her pussy. It's fucking wild, dude.
But Batman had a relationship with some bitch he was training with, and then they fucking had a kid. So
I know that you had a relationship, Batman, with the gay man.
Or
It's simple.
And
This is
I'm
your wife,
gonna
Batman.
tell everyone.
where's Damien at?
Hey,
It's
let me grab some
simple. We
water to
sleep
go
with
back.
Batman's wife.
It's simple, Batman. You have to suck my cock.
Honestly, dead ass. I would like to see Harley Quinn fuck the shit out of Batman.
I mean, the Harley Quinn character, other than like in the animated form, is just annoying. Like, don't get me wrong. If Margot Robbie was here in that outfit right now, pfft, boy, I'm fitting to get some grease paint places I didn't expect it.
That fucking cosplay's so hot though. Holy shit.
I'd rather cosplay the fucking scene where they were in the nursery and she was just had like no panties on in that fucking dress in Wolf on Wall Street. Hell yeah, bruh. Margot Robbie, if you're listening, I want to eat that pussy.
Eat that pussy, boy. For.
Who's a pedophile, actually. That was kind of a hilarious revelation. He's like, yo, I just finished having sex with a 12-year-old 45 minutes ago, and now I can't feel my dick.
Cause my dick has went totally numb.
I fucked this 12-year-old with some candy, and now I can't feel my dick. Nothing on my left side.
The hell did I return to?
We were talking about eat that pussy, the turning out to be a pedophile.
Oh fuck.
But
Fucking hell.
I think Day had some exciting news about a guest that we really want on this podcast that has continued to be a dipshit and never replied to our emails.
Oh, okay. So, we have been trying to, get in contact with the Wichita Glory Hole man. And some good news is he, reopened the Glory Hole back in April. But he has updated his website, for some new rules that you gotta follow. You don't have to wear a mask.
Thank fuck.
No more than one car parked in the alley in front of my garage and gate. I've got more neighbors who are using the alleyway as a driveway now, so you need to keep it clear.
What a bunch of assholes, man. Don't they know he's trying to suck dick in there?
I've also had some concerns expressed to me from some more of my discreet buddies that aren't comfortable walking out of the shed with someone else parked there. If there's someone already parked when you arrive, shed at a time. Again, this has to do with me trying to make the glory hole look more discreet. There's a lock in the shed door, and I recommend using it when you're inside. Make sure the door is left unlocked when you leave. If your couple who lives together wants to come together, I'm willing to make an exception for that scenario. If there's no way I'm going to be able to enforce these rules, but I know most of my patrons are cool and will support me on this, I appreciate it.
He should have said, I have a fucking gun, and I will enforce the shit out of this rule.
And then he updated his picture portfolio, showing like some Lysol right to spray, hand sanitizer.
There's a picture portfolio.
He's fucking strapped right now.
My glory hole history. I built
like
my
how, like,
first glory
can
hole
we just
in
mention-
2006. Sorry, what?
So the door, yeah, stop interrupting me, you bitch.
Oh, I'm sorry. I like it when he talks dirty to me, though, so I might just keep doing it.
So the door to the glory hole, there's like a sign saying laundry room, drop your pants here, and there's 2 handles that you can hold on to on the sucking your dick.
I mean, really, he's improved the setup substantially from the last time we looked at this. You remember his old setup?
Yeah.
It was like a fucking tarp. Now this, he was horny during quarantine, so he made a whole fucking brand new glory hole. Kudos to him.
Yeah, and it was like closed for over a year, but now it's back, baby.
Yeah, and it's better than ever. He's even got the picture of Sexy laid there.
Yeah, and you know what that means? I have to make a trip to Kansas to go interview this guy if he won't answer our messages.
I love how he's... Oh, I thought he had that laminated for a second until I saw the pouch. Like, I thought the picture under the chick was like, he went and got that shit laminated. I'm not staring at her ass, but I'm totally staring at her ass.
Does he have any specials?
I think, like, you know, honestly, that's the one time I'd be willing to buy the plane tickets. Like, I'd help you guys buy the plane tickets, and we just all go down to the glory hole. And just stick a microphone through the hole. We just put up, like, we bring the PCs and everything and just set up for the fucking podcast on the other side of the glory hole. Meanwhile, he's back there like, what the fuck is going on out there? You didn't answer our emails, bitch.
Yeah, plus, I mean, he said he's willing to make exceptions for couples, so we could just pretend that we're a couple and then go interview him.
Yeah, we're a couple of people that are pretty pissed off at this glory hole asshole for not responding to us. That's right, man. I'm calling you out again. Whatever.
You know what? We should actually try it. Maybe since he's more active now, we can try an email and like talk to him and see if he'll actually answer.
Yeah, we should. Like, I want him to do the podcast from behind his glory hole, though. Like, just the glory hole's talking to us, and all we see is that
while he's working.
It's just his mouth back there. And yeah, some guy comes in and he just sucks him off right in the middle of the fucking podcast. All we're seeing is a guy's ass and his nuts just hanging there. He's like, oh, I'm so glad I found a glory hole. There's so much. It is definitely baby Gerard behind here.
And he's talking with a mouthful.
He's just, oh, so no, I didn't catch that. All right, anything else you want to talk about, Dave? Like, you seem to have great ideas and kind of keep the show on the rails.
For quite a few years now.
Also not a sponsor, but they should be.
They should sponsor us at this point, which is FetLife. So what that is pretty much is it's more of a it's kind of like a BDSM version of Facebook, honestly. That's how I was described it as, and honestly, that's kind of how it is. Except there's nothing like controversial or anything. It's just like, hey, I'm into this, or hey, I'm looking for da da da. Like literally anything you can think of, you could probably
Looking
find
for
someone else who likes
Hitler
that.
roleplay. I want to dress like a rabbi while you dress like Hitler, and try to find where I hid the butt plug. It's pretty easy to find. Just an Anne Frank shaped butt plug.
With her face
But yeah.
smiling.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely a great website, and I'd recommend it for anyone who is kind of on the fence of like, I kind of want to meet like-minded people or shit like that. Because I've had a lot of good experiences on there personally. So
Alright,
yeah.
well, I'll just lie about my recent experience and attribute it to FetLife because I want them as a sponsor. I met 2 ladies that made sex to me on FetLife. It was fun. We tried to pay.
FetLife.com.
Turns out I don't like that. Thanks, FetLife.com, and thanks, Samantha and Jenny. That would be great to have a sponsor. Oh, also, hit subscribe if you're still watching. Which, let's be honest, you're probably not. But yeah, hit subscribe. We hit 100 subscribers. I will use Sylvia's awesome design and sell it on a t-shirt.
Oh yeah.
Buy a t-shirt!
Buy the t-shirts that don't exist yet. But you can place a pre-order. Just DM me. I'll give you my account information. You can put however much money you want in there.
Are you talking about that penis one?
Yeah, the one where it says like "born to fuck" on the helmet and shit. No, my sister does that kind of shit, so if I just bought the shirts and paid for material, she'd fucking make them. I'd wear it.
I could probably
know you'd
just
wear
design
it.
the shirt better.
I feel like we shouldn't make shirts. I feel like we should make like belt buckles or like some really weird shit instead of like the typical shirts.
Yeah,
Belt buckle.
I'll say like a trucker hat with like that kind of shit on it would be dope. Like, we'll have to come up with more designs for shit.
I buy the belt that exactly looks like a penis, and it gets like tight with the balls and the tip.
And you could like pull a thing on it and make it hard.
Yeah.
It's like it just extends a little boner out when you like turn a little wheel or something.
Or we can sell candy that's like very phallic.
And we can also sell candy that says like, it'll just say on the packaging like approved by 9 out of 10 pedophiles.
And it's all just pictures of like Bill, but like Photoshop.
It's just like a box shaped like a van.
Like you open a package and like in the back of the package it's just a picture of Bill with a chat bubble and it says really offensive shit on it.
It should just say that, just really offensive shit.
Or for like a limited time raffle, we got like dick molding castings for dildos, and we take one of the cast member and we make a dildo out of the dick.
Dude, we'll all make genitalia copies of ourselves and we'll sell those.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh my
there'll
god,
be,
that's
like,
actually a really good
the
idea.
official
That's
Coach
actually a
Bill
good
dildo.
idea.
Or the official Day fleshlight. The official
Mine would
Anton asshole simulator. I use it as a purse. I can keep all my stuff in here.
Oh god, it's like that one video where dude is just like takes out money from a flashlight
Oh,
and
yes,
it's like all looped up.
We have to give it a cool name like the 2-pump chump or whatever.
Cheap pump chum.
Yes. I like that. I love that one meme that was going around a while back. It was an AK pistol, but it had a fucking fleshlight stuck in the pistol brace, and I was like, hell yeah, dude.
You see that tomater flashlight?
Wait,
The what?
like from Cars?
From Cars, you see that flashlight? It has
Oh
like
my god. The
He's
fucking-
fucking me in my mouth.
Hold on.
Get her done.
The meta beta.
Honestly, that fleshlight needs to say "get her done." Like, if you're using it for longer than like 8 minutes, it's like "get her done."
Make a flashlight with a sound pad attached to it. It just says, "Fucking finish it already, you stupid bitch," or something like that. It take too long.
Right. Just finish. My jaw hurts.
Oh, you finish early, it just gets really disappointed.
Seriously?
That looks like that.
Yeah, the master beta.
Fuck.
Beta beta. Like an exhaust noise.
It has a speaker in there with the battery or that says like Mater's like famous one-liners.
Yeah.
When he had finished and like the Mater Bader like senses come, it fucking like
I think
triggers like
I think we should make like a version of Tickle Me Elmo, but it's for like 12-year-old boys. Because you know how the
What?
Elmo voice actor like molested all those kids? This is like revenge. It'll be like an Elmo, but it'll have a pussy in it. It'll be Fuckle Me Elmo. Just, oh, that feels good. I love it when your ball's deep. That's a terrible Elmo.
I hate that idea.
Can you say the letter A? Ah!
Ah! That was like Barney Fife. Andy, I'm Elmo, and they're fucking me now. Now, Barn, just calm down. I'm sure there's a logical explanation. No, I got a flashlight in me.
C is for cock, and that's good enough for me. Why does it burn my AP?
How have we not?
Oh my god.
There probably is something like that.
C.
It probably is.
C is for cock, and mine's really hard now. U is for uterus. M is for masochism. Sadism's cool too. I hope I don't get HIV. I don't know.
Holy shit, it burns when I pee.
No, it burns when I pee. C. He was for oh, what's N for in that part?
I think
Multiple
FBI is
years in
underway.
prison.
And it's for no prison time, cause I shot the cops and killed myself.
Oh my god!
God damn it.
La 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 la.
SpongeBob!
Just, it tickles when you lick my balls that way. Oh, hey there, SpongeBob. Would you suck on me cock?
God,
I'm
hate
about
that.
to eat your ass like a Krabby Patty.
Of course, Mr. Krabs. Anything for a Krabby Patty.
I'm here to volunteer as a butt plug.
Patrick, put your butt plug back in.
Just fucking putting plankton into his asshole. Okay, SpongeBob. No!
No! Stop!
I'm stuck in an asshole.
I'm stuck in an asshole.
Where's Squidward in all of this?
Did you say
I'm busy
cocklet?
masturbating.
Probably masturbating, yeah.
Look, that was the weirdest episode of SpongeBob that ever came out. They really switched over to the whole gay agenda. It really ruined the characters for me, all of the development we'd had over the years. When
You
they
hear,
filled
like, a
up
little SpongeBob
every
and
hole,
Patrick talk.
they filled every hole on SpongeBob. It was terrible.
In the distance, you just hear Squidward's walking noise, but it's just masturbating. Just goes,
Dude, imagine masturbating as a squid guy, though. Like, you got all those extra arms and shit. You play with your butthole. You work your balls.
You get the whole 9 yards.
2 hands on the shaft. You could slap your own ass when you're about to come.
Damn.
Fucking got a dog collar on yourself, just pulling it off. Damn, like, shit, I guess I know what I'm wishing for if I fucking find a genie lamp tomorrow. I want, like, 6 arms.
you know.
And 2 penises, but I want the second penis, like, on my chest, and it only deploys when I want it to. So I can just, like, almost eye level watch a girl suck my dick.
You're sitting there like, she's like fucking bobbing her head in your chest.
Right. But I want that penis to shoot out, like, straight vodka or something instead of cum, because that way if I'm, like, out of booze, I can just jerk off right into my mouth.
Imagine being the bartender.
Right? It's like, oh, I'm out of money. Hold on. I'm
Coming right up.
just... Oh, yeah. I'm such a dirty boy.
You want a
You
martini?
busting your eye on
You got
accident,
it.
like, oh, fuck, it burns.
You accidentally overshoot and hit someone in the eye.
Why did I ever wish
wanna-
for this?
You want a Moscow mule?
But you stir it with your cock, too. Alright, we gotta get with Elon Musk about this idea. I'm sure he could figure out how to splice the genes and grow a second penis out of your sternum.
We're gonna swap sperm until Elon Musk gives us a Tesla.
Alright.
Tesla.
Yeah, we're all gonna... Or invents the Tesla Cyberfuck, which... It's like a Mars rover, but it has an arm and a fleshlight on it. And you can just call it over to, like, get you off. And then it goes and cleans itself. It, like, talks dirty, but it does it in a robot voice. It's like, oh, yes, do you like that, you filthy animal, you...
Some
Elon
people
Musk's
like that.
first sex doll.
It's just a cat girl.
Probably.
Damn straight, it better be a cat girl.
We're gonna figure out how to genetically engineer them, bro.
You can get cat girls that have twice of the aging prospects, so they grow up and they can be legal body enough to fuck, you know.
Yeah, just that's, you know, I was almost gonna be Chris Hansen and tell you to have a seat over there. You came here to genetically engineer underage cat girls so that you could, quote, shove my whole dick in that cat pussy. That would be awesome. And then you sent a picture of your genitalia.
Buy one get one free.
And then you sent a photo of you letting a cat lick your cock, which can't feel good.
Which is bestiality, and you're going to jail in some states.
Oh, what was that? There's a clip online of this dude that was, like, into fucking horses. And he had, like, a saying, it was, like, just the right height, no bucket required, but he had it broke down to just, like, JTRHNRB. Just the right height, no bucket required. And his wife knew he was fucking horses. It was wild, bro.
Kind of sounds like something that happened around my area once or twice, because I live by farmland, and like there's a guy busted that like he fucked horses.
It's such a weird thing. It's like,
Yeah.
motherfucker just horny. He's just walking around that pig farm and he started looking at the pig's asses like, you know what? That looks like a fat girl I could pick up at the Walmart if I just decided to drive into town. You know what? I'm going to go get a wig and slap it on this pig.
If a horse and a donkey can make a mule, what can I do?
Shit, I can at least cut down my labor load. Fuck.
My kids would be working the fields.
My chitlins out there walking the field. No. But why are you talking like that? I'm basically a slave owner of this little quad.
Well, I soon need to go to bed.
Yeah, we probably run long enough on this one. Unless Day has anything else to say.
I know.
Are you sure?
Do I have anything else to say?
Do
Do
you?
you have anything else to say?
I don't know. Do I?
Do
Why are you
you?
putting me on the spot?
Do you want
Do
Let
I?
out of the
Do
cage
you?
tonight so that you and Sylvia can go hang out?
Okay.
Well, it's not
Gonna have a
happening.
girls' night out.
Next time,
You're
next
gonna have
time
a girls'
I'll,
night in because you're going in the cage next, Sylvia.
What were you saying, Anton?
next time I'll wear a suit and every single $10 is raised. I'll take an article of clothing.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I'm just thinking
Okay.
about. You know what? You come over too, Anton. We'll have like. It'll be in that cage. It'll be like a Shawshank Redemption situation, but with a lot
But
more.
I'm keeping my
sex.
underwear on to make YouTube friendly.
Oh no! Like I'll get you sister style. I'll wait for you to go in the laundry room, and I'll pay
I'm s-
Morgan Freeman to be there. But I wish I could tell you that Anton fought the good fight, but the sisters got the best of him that day.
Help, stepsister, I'm stuck. Please don't peg me.
Yeah, I'm glad they took out the full scene of that, like just where he's getting brutally raped by 4 men, and then Andy took it right in the asshole. No lube, all at once.
Don't,
He would have
please
screamed,
don't-
but he had a penis in his mouth.
Please don't impregnate me, stepsis.
He didn't know why, but his penis was getting hard.
Stepsis, don't give me a rim job.
The whole
Oh
movie
my
just
God,
changes
stop
right
it.
there. Just Andy Dufresne just becomes like a major queen, like wearing a mop head and shit, growing his hair out, and it's like instead of doing taxes for the guards, he's just fucking giving them killer blowjobs. Andy Dufresne, more like Andy Give Brain.
Yeah, Andy give brain.
That wasn't the. And that night he sucked 100 men's penises until all the guards fell asleep, and he walked out the front door.
Imagine how sore your fucking mouth muscles would be.
Yeah. Oh, he's got like a jawline like Johnny Bravo at this point. But no, I'm just picturing like the scene at the end where he's in the rain, just like yeah. He's just covered in cum, walking out the front of the prison like yeah.
His fucking mouth muscles
Well-
looking like the handsome Squidward.
Yeah, just straight up handsome Squidward.
You know what's messed up? When you mentioned the Johnny Bravo jawline, all I thought about was something like, hey there, primo. You want to know how I got this beautiful jaw?
Yeah, that's what I love about rewatching that shit. You just realize all the jokes you fucking missed. Like we're like, why is Dad laughing right now? I don't know how I got this jaw.
I should rewatch Johnny Bravo.
Dude, that show is
Yeah,
great.
sure.
I should rewatch like a ton of like old Cartoon Network classics.
Dude, Dexter's
Like
Lab.
I believe Johnny Bravo is like meant for like teenage adults, that kind of ages, not kids.
The one show I really miss, it's not necessarily old school though. Well, Ed, Edd and Eddy back when I was a kid, that was the jam.
God, Ed and Eddie was really good. The art style was fucking great.
Oh yeah. I love
It
like
was
the
everywhere,
fan.
but it was great.
I love the fan theories about it. Like they're just all dead kids that are in purgatory because you never see any parents and shit.
Why did you have to do it like that? I didn't want to think about that.
No, it's like one fan theory I was seeing. I was like, what
Excuse
the
me.
fuck?
Would you like a jawbreaker?
Would you have to see the sights or whatever the fuck.
Probably like the most sad thing about Ed and Eddie is like playing and that the kid. Like, imagine being so alone. Like you need to have a Plank as a friend.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with Jimmy. Or no, that was Timmy. Wait.
Probably.
Yeah, Timmy and Jimmy was like Sarah's little fucking bitch boy sub.
Oh yeah. This fucking subby.
Sarah, don't peg me in the ass again in the garden.
Now I have to look that up and see if that's a thing. Oh my god.
Oh, it's like
It
double
probably
D.
is.
It's a real like, what's under his hat? My theory is that it's a pair of sick double D titties that are just growing out of his head.
I don't want to imagine that.
I think he's a ginger.
Oh yeah, that's worse. But his eyebrows are black.
Didn't like in one of the episodes his hat fell off?
Yeah, but they didn't show it was under it. Everyone just went like, "Oh shit,
fuck.
son!"
God damn it.
Knowing kids,
I
the
heard
kid
that
probably
they're
just.
remaking the show with like the modern Cartoon Network style, and I don't want that happening.
No, that's gonna be garbage.
It's gonna be shit.
I want a Dragon Ball Z Ed, Edd and Eddy crossover. Mostly because the guy that voices Rolf voices Goku.
Really? I didn't know that.
I want Goku and Rolf to play That's My Horse. That's my horse! You son of a shepherd!
I think it did show what was under his hat.
I don't remember. Can't
You have a
confirm or
picture of it?
There's a few pictures here actually.
Alright,
Yeah,
everyone.
show us.
Welcome to the See If We Can Remember What We Saw on TV 10 years ago show.
Uh,
The hottest podcast on the internet.
That kind of looks fake, but at
But-
the same time, I want to believe that.
Dude, I wish he had that dope ass hairdo.
Looking like a grease.
Just straight up, and his voice just changed. Like, oh, give me back my fucking hat over here.
Yeah.
Oh, you see Naz over there? I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna fucking put a whole thumb in her asshole. Show her what's up.
Now that I look back to it, there are lots of mysteries in like the cartoons that we watched. Have you ever seen that face of that woman in Powerpuff Girls?
no, we haven't.
I don't think I have.
No.
Exactly, like
But
the
who cares? She has
like
no
the
set of
owner of
legs.
Tom and Jerry.
Oh yeah, the black lady that was always running around.
Mhm.
The somehow extremely racist caricature that you never see above the knees. It's oh lordy, you cat, you gonna fight that damn mouse again. I swear to Lord, you dumbass cat. I'm gonna sell you that Chinese bitch across the street.
Wait, there's a picture of it actually, of her face.
Really?
Look, I'm trying to see a picture of her pussy.
Do you know
It's-
what a
it's-
JPEG is?
It's like that though.
Oh yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, where she was just legs. And that mayor was fucking climbing that mountain, sticking his big ass
My-
nose right in her
My
pussy.
favorite Powerpuff Girls characters is probably him.
Oh yeah.
Fucking hell, he's
Mojo
great.
Jojo.
Or Mojo Jojo, yeah.
I mean, it's like, did any of those villains ever think about just getting a fucking gun? They never even tried that.
They had lasers.
Yeah, but lasers or yeah, whatever. Like, what if that's all it took? Like, Mojo Jojo just goes down to the pawn shop, gets a fucking little 38 revolver, and just fucking brains Blossom. Just blows her fucking brains
Oh my
out. It's like,
god.
ooh, I should have
Yeah, but
done this a
wanna
long
imagine-
time ago.
I want to imagine the bullet bouncing off like Superman. No.
No, I mean, you would
Spikes
think
and
that's what would
everything else.
happen, but surprise, they're not bulletproof. Everything else, totally fine. Bullets, no. Wouldn't that be a bitch?
My favorite Cartoon Network show of all time must be Kids Next Door.
Oh shit, big
That
titties.
shit was fucking brilliant.
So that lady on Tinder, she have big titties and she matches.
Yeah, I kind of like Kids Next Door. It was actually pretty cool.
Dude, yeah,
concept.
that show was the
Yeah.
shit. I wanted to have that treehouse so fucking bad. We actually, like, we only had 5 kids in my fucking 5th grade class, so we just all just signed each other numbers. I was number
Okay,
4.
you're number 2.
I was 4.
Number 1 here.
Number 1, I'm gonna pee in your mouth with a fucking Italian Guido, Kids Next Door.
Oh my
What?
god.
My name is CT7567.
Hey, we're not playing Star Wars, we're playing Kids Next Door, you fucking mook. You know what, for that,
Yeah.
you're number 2. You're number 2, because you're shit.
We all here, we're all clowns.
Nerd.
What do you want to do? Make a
Nerd.
fucking flying machine that's fucking made out of trash bags? Fuck out of here.
Nerd.
You fucking Rube Goldberg acting motherfucker. I had to come over there and kick your fucking ass.
what happened to cartoons? Like, my brother was watching the new fucking Teen Titans. The new Teen Titans, I think it's called Teen Titans Go, and it's like, guy,
It's so bad.
atrocious.
It's so bad.
So bad.
It's headache inducing and annoying, and it got so much fucking reputation for younger kids that into poop and fart
Yeah.
jokes. They made a movie about it.
And Raven never once gave anyone a blowjob. Or Starfire. You'd think someone would trick her into that.
Stuff
But-
is
but-
done, probably.
Yeah, like you could totally trick her into just like sucking your dick or just letting you blast her ass. It's like, no, this is like how humans say goodbye in France. Oh, I want to know about French people.
All right, all of you sexy people, I'm going off to bed.
Alright, well, we should probably call it a wrap on the pod. I'm gonna head back to
Yeah.
Discord. Auf Wiedersehen
Adios.
and guten Nacht. Sex noises über
Adios.
alles. Über alles in der Welt.
Oh my god.
Oh, I should make like a,
It's
a
fucking Lord.
sex
That's
noise.
one outro.
I should make a sex noises parody of fucking Deutschland über alles.
Oh yeah.
Make a parody of Erica.
There's a
That would
good
piss more people
podcast and it is on YouTube. And it's called Sex Noises. There we go.
There you go. That's actually really good.
Alright. Later, everybody.